Alrighty, we are back and getting ready to start here with Stint 4 and my Forza crash. So, that's interesting. Gonna have to fix that. Whoops. Hey, Rickson, you're in. And yeah, Victor, that was didn't seem to be a great Stint streamers these days. What are you trying to say, man? You got a problem with me? Anyway, I need to roll this. We have Stint 4 coming up here in a moment. I still don't get what you're trying to say. Alrighty, anybody have any idea if there is a lobby started for Stint 4 yet? Who might be the host? I think. Yeah, I'm gonna need to figure that out. Didn't help that Forza crashed. Didn't really help at all. I'll be honest. The lobby host. We'll just join off them. It's a Mead. Okay. Alrighty. All I can tell you is that Spartan Fit is driving the Stint. Thanks, Sunku. Very useful. Alrighty, we are in, and it is now nighttime. So, getting ready here. Let's actually go check on our current leaderboard, see if this is up to date at all. It is as up to date as the live timing is right now. Doesn't look like a lobby has had their times put in yet. It would appear that there is a storm afoot. Once again, it only storms when I'm streaming. I really don't get it. Also, I'm in a GTA Spano, which I didn't even know I had in this game. I'll never really understand the Forza method of determining what car you should be put into by default whenever you join a lobby. By all accounts, it doesn't make much sense to me. Okay, let's see here. Get a refresh on that. Keep that refreshed. Nope, still seems that it is not quite up to date yet. But it would appear that our B lobby times have been entered. So you can see where the drivers in our lobby stack up. Darkster has invited me to... What? Am I in the wrong lobby? Darkster, I'm in this game. Hey, we got Crow is Dead in for the LSEM BMW. New prospect for us. Excited to see how he does for us. Best of luck if you're watching, Crow. And of course, best of luck to all the other drivers about to compete in Stint 4. Drained. Yeah, you had a good little scrap there with Blackout for a while. Well, Crow has now left the lobby, and that's not good. I know his internet has been giving him problems lately, so we may need an emergency fill. So, can somebody take a stint or fill a stint if they're not at all on the sign-up list? Because I might have to. I have done approximately 0, check that, 0, laps in the M4. Heavy defensive driving Stint 1. I did. It made for a good show, Flying Scott. There's all kinds of good stuff happening around you. Alright, A lobby times have still not been put in yet, but that's okay. Got Bradders back in the car. Westy. When's Rickson racing? Apparently right now. He said. Wasn't even meant to be racing. Aw. Rickson said that he was getting in right now, but I don't see him. Maybe he's just not in the lobby yet. DNC lobby will take 20 to 30 minutes. Gotcha. We're actually a little bit ahead of time. Stint 3 ended before 4 p.m. Yeah, you and Conquer, you and Scott had a great... Both Scotts. You've had a good scrap with Conquer. The flying one and the normal Scotty one. The sky is a rumbling outside. Yep, GTR Rickson just joined. So Rickson is in this stint. Confirmed. Go ahead and give that a refresh again. See if anything's been updated. And it's dead. Such is the problem with trying to refresh to get the most accurate live timing. Sometimes it just dies. There's not too much you can do about it, huh? Well, maybe I'll hold off on that. Alrighty. Getting ready to get started here shortly. I want to know what you all had for dinner. Tell me. I have not eaten yet. Currently eating a fish sandwich. Chicken jalfrezi. Interesting. What else we got? Anything exciting? Leaderboard working yet? Nope, leaderboard is still kill. 12-inch meat fest pizza with chips and garlic bread. Okay. I was a little bit concerned when I had read a 12-inch meat feast, and then I didn't see anything else. So I was going to say, like, whoa, 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 whoa. Let's just slow down here. I don't know if I like where that's going. Chicken based bacon, garlic bread. Nice. I have no idea what I'm gonna do for me. Everybody's in this lobby, but we are not quite getting started just yet. Hopes the fish is battered. Nice. Well, I mean, I kind of expected there to be something. Not just, you know, fish. Just the raw ass fish. Alrighty, looks like we're getting ready here. To go with Stint 4. Live timing is still kill, it would seem. Perhaps it will be fixed later on. But at the current moment, it is dead. Overall stats being updated right now. Yes, I can only assume that that is why it is just gray right now. It sometimes does this while they're trying to input information. It'll just die, and it'll come back later. Hey, good luck, Rickson. Useless until the end. Yeah, but it's just nice to see how, like, individual teams are doing comparatively. Spectate. Woo-wee! Well, since this is not working at the moment, we'll try it later. Go without. And hey, we are ready to go. Start watching this in the middle of the... Oh boy. Somebody didn't finalize the grid. Wow, wishing somebody bad luck. The rudest possible thing you could do. Alrighty. Stint 4 is go. Good luck, everybody. It is now at night. Few folks we haven't seen yet. Oh, it's a restart. Maybe. Maybe it's forced to just be... It's definitely a restart. You know it's bad when I have to ask, or maybe it's just Forza being bad. Everyone would just pull over and watch the sky together. And it seems that that's not too far off from what's happening. apparently they didn't agree with the skybox, and that is what's happening now. Live timing back yet? Nope, live timing is still dead. Well, this isn't nighttime. Yes, it is. This is the international circuit? Excuse me? This ain't quite right. Mead seems a little confused. I think you're thinking of Scotty, who was in this car. I picked up Forza again maybe weeks ago. Yeah, he seemed a little bit off. Girl, that's not the right car. There we go. That doesn't seem like the right tune. Or is the BMW just at 829? Okay, I guess just at 829. Lambo. I wonder if he's gonna realize that it's the international circuit. Hey, that's not me. I'm not the host. But it appears that the entire lobby is ready, so we might be going to the international. Oh, Yumi is gone again. Let's see what's good in the race shop. Nothing. What a surprise. You guys think they're gonna keep it this system in Motorsport 8, or rather just the new Motorsport? I really hope they bring in driver gear and helmet customization. That's what I really want. Yumi is being very confused. Hey, thank you for the follow, GPR the Racer. You had some good stints earlier. Glad to have you here. God, I gotta say, guys, usually my streams are like doing really well. V-Lobby's just not been nearly as like not nearly as many viewers as we have like for C-Lobby. That's surprising. Might be just because this isn't as big of an event. Yumi is having serious problems. Blame reorg. Why does he? I know that he usually does B-Lobby, but like, I don't quite understand the implication there. Thank you for following on Exit. Glad to have you both. More viewers in C-Lobby? Usually I'd get around, like, for Le Mans I was around 50. like in the 50s and 40s. We haven't really gone over, I think we're at our top right now of 38, which, hey, I'm not complaining. That's about 10 times as many as a normal stream for me. So, you know, I can't complain too much. I got 10 times, but a fair bit more than my usual streams. Wait, looking for N24. Oh, yeah. Nürburgring 24 is what got me to affiliate in the first place. Anytime I was doing a normal stream and I got 4 viewers, I was like, oh my god, this is like the craziest, biggest stream I've ever done. And then Nürburgring 24, I ended up with like 30 something at one point, and I was like, oh my god, wow. And then I've actually enjoyed driving in. Hey there, Uzzy Wuzzy. Nürburgring 24 for me last year was, it was a lot of fun because it was my first proper TORA Enduro. But god damn did I just have misfortune after misfortune in the race. Leading a stint and then coming around the corner and meeting a stranded Viper on a curb around a blind corner at night, and then dying and having to limp all the way back to the pits. Like doing an entire lap limping. Yeah, that was not fun. Doing a few laps, no headlights whatsoever. The carousel sucks. Yeah. It was a fun event. But it did not go well for me. But I still enjoyed it a lot. Falling asleep during a stint. Nice. I think Impulse ended up like 15th overall. Like exactly dead mid. And then I think we ended up 15th overall at Daytona as well. The 2 events that I entered with Impulse, or IPR, as some people might remember them as. And finished a single Le Mans 24 hours. First one, our last driver didn't turn up to the last stint because he was asleep. Next time the last guy DC'd. Oh, that sucks, dude. Well, I'm not really sure what's going on right now. But not talk about that Australian track though. Yeah. Spawning at TORA Le Mans only because I don't have Forza and I must have been up for about 20 hours. Nice. Either way, I'm enjoying your stream. We all just vibing. Yeah, that's the way I try to make it. Bit more chill, not super serious, but still providing, you know, somewhat professional level commentary. Like, I try. I try. But, you know. Either way, let's go see if leaderboard's updated itself. Hey, there we go. I believe that that is up to date. So, you can have a look through there, see where everybody is right now. I don't know why these bigger ones that are supposed to have, like, where it says GT and TC right there, it should have the class leaders and like the drivers, but doesn't seem to be working. It's probably on my end, honestly, but either way, does not seem to be quite working the way it should. Once upon a time it was working. Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on things. We're still all readied up to go racing at the international circuit at night. Apparently there was a large crash on the national section of Silverstone, and it's all gone. It's just carnage. So we gotta complete the rest of the 24 hours, or the 12 hours of Silverstone on the international. Gotta say, doing a month solid prepping for a race up and down a hill to be a lap down after 3 laps of racing. Love it. Yeah. Bathurst was rough for me too. Hey, look at that. The OTR touring car is still sitting 4th. And that's in B Lobby. They're still sitting 4th overall. So, big kudos to them. Forza Muppets Extender is in 7th, I believe. Yep. 5 LCR teams and none of the top 5, like 50 of something. Yeah. Can't keep up with them. Yeah. Blackout's been the only one to actually make it past them. The team known as If You Cruise, You Lose seems to be losing. Maybe that's a little bit rude, but kind of funny. I was fooled. I thought that we had an LSEM car in third, but no. That's 3 LSEM members that went to GTR that are running the Lightspeed name. Alrighty, looks like we're actually ready to go now. Keep this up now that that's back working. So a trader car? Yes. I would say, like, not exactly put it a nice way, but no, that's just kind of what it is. All 3 of them are former LSEM. Well, we did have everybody in, and then Carver left, so we might not be in yet. We'll keep the timing tower up so you can see from right here. Also, that is a Jaguar. This could be interesting for the OTR touring car, because Yumi's been having a lot of problems staying connected to the lobby. I'm not sure if that's an accurate statement or not. We're back to the international. Good, bad is a 153.4. I don't know. I'm not racing. Around here? Around Silverstone in a GT car? I want to say that's on the quicker side. And we're back to the international circuit. There must be something wrong with the national circuit side. Hey, thank you for the follow, Red Cell. Glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying this waiting. Let's try to get Mr. Disconnecting in the lobby. Joke's on you, Red Cell, because I forgot to change my Twitch account on my phone. Oh. You fooled me. I have been fooled. You know, I just realized that I'm out of hydration, and I probably should have got some, you know, before, during the whole 30-minute intermission. But, you know. Which one are you? 40 points off some hydration. Well, I currently don't have any hydration at hand, so, you know. I'll wait till this is, yeah, that is very true. He's done it. Hey, Barney. Oh, drink up. I don't have any drink here right now. You're gonna have to wait until this stint has started and it's calm enough for me to go and get that. Drink up times 2. Shit. Alright, Stint 4 is finally a go. Maybe. We'll see. Where's Crow? Where's Crow? Crow's in second. Alright, here we go. Once more. It is now nighttime. Let's see how things go. Just for the amazement. Keep an eye on them. And we are good to go. Looks like a pretty clean, big gap of a start so far. Doesn't look like anybody is deceased. The starting line is really weird here, CK. Because it's going around the corner. I don't know why they put the stint start line where they did. It looks like Darkser's going in a battle right here between Shane, Shaga, and Darkser. Thank you for the follow, Loki Verde. And thank you as well for the follow, Zion Hawks. Glad to have you both. Greatly appreciated. Hope you're enjoying it. In TC, looks like there's quite a gaggle of cars right there. As Shaga gets held out to dry a little bit. Darks are trying to go for the 3. PCs are struggling to get to C60 by there. Yeah. How'd you do, Barney, by the way? Very close so far. Looks like somebody's still, again, going for the first lap pit stop strategy. Once again, I don't know what it is that they find valuable about it, but that is what's been happening. We're going to bounce back to TC. Places LCM right now. I'm not sure. I want to say like 10th, around there. I think we're just outside the top 10 at the moment. These aren't numbered, unfortunately. Very close here. Looks like Rickson has taken the lead, followed by Let's Fly. Yumi's back down to 3rd. Stint 2, I finished 5th. And Stint 3, I finished 4th, even though I could have been 3rd. Hey, GG, man. Looking elsewhere, Outlaw is in the lead right now, followed by Mead and Crows in 3rd. It's all happening in TC right now. Thanks for the follow, TRTI Spare. Glad to have you. And no sweat, Victor. We still got time to bring it back. Thank you as well for the follow, S2 Burnriqui. I don't know how to say that name. But regardless, thank you very much for the follow. Looks like we got quite a pack going on here. Battle for 8th between Darkser and Shane. Battle for 10th, Phaser, Garmite, and the Amazement. To getting sent on, yeah. And that seems to be continuing. We have swapping for the lead between Outlawed and Mead. Actually gonna watch that maybe. I don't know. This is very good right now. Is the next stint full dark? Yep. The next 3 stints are all at night. Sneaky little move right there. With whoever we're riding with. I think that's Sandman that we're riding with. Yeah, Sandman. On Bratters. Nice little move up ahead. Looks like Yumi's next in line. Out front in GT, it's still TJ in the lead, followed by Mead, very closely followed by Mead. We're actually going to bounce to that battle, see what's going on there. And behind that, Crow is still in 3rd. Good on him. Liam's closely challenging Loyal. Darkser and Shane, still close battle there. Phaser, Garmite, Amazement. Shag has fallen back a little bit. Still a fight for the lead between Rickson and Let's Fly. Rickson with a half-second gap. Never mind, it just dropped down to 3/10. We got battles for the lead going on in both classes right now. Westy is under attack by Yim. Yim has just gotten past Westy. Yumi is under attack by Sandman. Carver's attacking Warrior, attacking Spartan Fit. All happening in TC right now. Yim is not a TC car. Oops, my bad. Looks like Mead might go for it. Nope, not quite. How's the team going? Team's going decently well. Just sitting outside of the top 10 right now. We've got a new prospect in the car right now. He's currently sitting 3rd. He just started out. So I'd say we're maybe about where we would have expected to be at this point. We could be a lot higher. We could also be a lot lower. Liam and Loyal. Loyal has just been passed by Liam. Never mind, other way around it seems. Loyal is just fallen off there. Something might have happened to Loyal. Not sure there. Roadrunner, Liam, and Loyal, very good scrap there. Looking back in TC, Rickson is still in the lead, followed closely by Let's Fly. Sandman, Bratters, Yumi is very close together. Followed by Warrior. That's just all kinds of close back here. This is just non-stop touring cars right here. Gonna be keeping an eye on that battle for the lead. Mead still half a second back at the moment. Itoff San is working on Crow. Hopefully Crow can hold him back. We might have to look at that in a little bit. There is all kinds of things happening right now. Yumi in the OTR car, after such a dominant performance so far from them, is slipping backwards. Roadrunner still putting pressure on Liam. Loyal still very much in that. Shane has been passed by Darkser. Darkser's finally gotten past Shane. Just recently, it seems. Garmite and Amazement still close together. Amazement seems to be doing pretty well. Up into 11th now from 13th. Somebody's pitting early. Who is that? That is Loyal making an early stop. We've seen throughout this race that sometimes people think they can make the early stop work. I honestly don't think it's quite the way to go, but hey, if it works, I suppose. Rickson's starting to grow that gap over Let's Fly. This makes me want to play Crew 2. Yeah, definitely wants to get you in the racing spirit. As a nice move there by Warrior, sneaking around Yumi. Terrible game. Well, I was trying to be nice, Barney. Elsewhere, looks like Crow is definitely under attack from Itoff. Actually going to bounce back to this because that's a lot going on in GT right now. That is Liam battling with Itoff right now. Crew 1 better than Crew 2. I've never played either of them, so I can't really put my opinion in. Liam going a little bit wide there. Crow holding third. Good on him. We need that. Interesting way of putting it, Takata. Test drive unlimited 1 instead. Never played any of the test drives either. Except for maybe the very original one back in, like, Windows 95 era. 15th overall? Hell yeah, dude. It's PS4 Forza? I'd say that's more... PS4 Forza is more Gran Turismo Sport, but kinda not. Drink up times 3. I told you, once this field spreads out a little bit, I will go and get your hydration. You gotta have some patience. As we see still a great battle going on here between Liam, Itoff-san, and Roadrunner. Liam is trying every which way to get past Itoff. Itoff is saying, no sir, you will not get past me. All the while, Crow is trying to make the best of this scrap behind him. Microsoft Flight Simulator in 2 weeks' time instead. I think you are getting that, though. As Liam and Itoff are going side by side. I think Liam might have him here. A little bit of a lockup there. They touch. Itoff gets a little bit of a hip check there, and Roadrunner is trying very hard to get past as well. Not quite. Somebody else is joining the party. It looks like Darkster's getting in on the fun. Oh boy. Solitaire 4K remaster, please. I'm sure that that already exists in some fashion. Like, I can guarantee you that exists in some fashion. Looks like there's a big old scrap going on between Sandman, Bradders. Bradders just got past Sandman. Sandman just got back past. Yeah, definitely a scrap going on there with Warrior alongside. Let's see what's going on back there between these guys. Looks like Mead is having another go at TJ here, or Outlaw. Gonna have to watch that battle as well. Crow's starting to come under pressure from Liam, who's finally made it past. Dark's just made it past Itoff-san as well. Roadrunner's still yet to. God, I keep on bouncing to the wrong things. Apparently Darkster got past both of them, and I'm not sure how. We're gonna watch this battle for the lead. Mead is ahead at the moment, but Outlaw is right there. God, I keep on missing it all. I'm sorry. Somebody in the pit. That's Sandman in the pits. Touring car, his first stop. Shane close to Roadrunner, close to Itoff, close to Darkster. And we have had a change for the lead. Mead currently leads, getting past Outlaw. Back in touring car, Rickson still leads, followed by Let's Fly, followed by Westy. Bit spread out there. Up until Warrior and Bradders. Warrior and Bradders still very close. Yumi under assault from Spartan Fit. Carver is there as well. Sandman has made his first stop earlier than anybody else in this field, I believe. Crow is under attack by Liam. Kind of want to see that, but at the same time, this battle for the lead is going on. Looks like Liam has gotten past Crow. We'll see if that holds. Looks like it's held for now. I'm going to jump to it, see what's happening. Crow on the outside, if he can just keep his nose in there, keep his nose in there, keep the nose in there. Come on. There you go. Crow not giving up quite so easily. Both of them going a little bit wide. Liam has the better run there. I think he's going to have it. Outlaw still looking to get back past Mead. Mead's still ahead. Very close there. It's incredibly close down from, I'd say, 3rd all the way down to 8th. It's a very close pack in here. It's like Itov just got past Roadrunner. Imitators. Looks like Darkser's having a work at Liam. Crow got back past Liam. It would seem I'm going to bounce to that battle. Three-way fight for 3rd right now. Behind Darkser is Roadrunner, who is very much under attack right now from, who is that, Itov? Yeah, Itov, with Shane in hot pursuit. It's like Liam's having a run at Crow here. Trying to go too wide through Mags and Beckett's. Somehow they both manage to stay straight. Oh, but Darkster gets a little adventurous there. Gets into Crow a little bit. And no. That was not good at all. That's definitely damage for Crow, and somebody else got collected in that as well. I'm trying to see what that was, who that was. Crow definitely has damage there. It looked like somebody else was involved as well. It's, I guess, Shane. No, I wanted Shane. That one I'm going to say was a little bit of as a result of Darkser being a bit adventurous. Yeah, Shane destroyed there. Yeah, that is not what we needed whatsoever. Loyal, I think, might have ended up in that as well. Nope, Loyal was able to get through there. Crow is the new guy for you lot, right? Yep. I believe this is his first TORA event. So, not exactly the most fun way to start out. Warrior chasing down Bradder. Bree's not in this race. If he is, I have not seen him in a car yet. He crashed by himself, or was he punted? Darkser made contact with him prior to that, and he was loose, and I don't think he could recover the car before he hit the wall there. I wouldn't say it was really a punt, but Darkser was definitely made contact with this left quarter panel and then just couldn't collect the car back. Understeered straight off. As we see Westy, Bradders, and Warrior. This is a familiar battle from Stint 1. Looks like Mead has taken a solid lead over Outlaw here for right now. Yeah, it's not like a clear-cut Darkser put him in the wall, but it was definitely, the situation started because of his actions. Also, this is a fantastic race right here between Bradders, Westy, and Warrior. cars all over the place. That's somebody in the pits. That's Outlaw in the pits as well. I think it was definitely an opportunistic move. Somebody else pitting for GT as well. That is Phaser. This is the battle that we're watching right now. That is for third in class in TC right now. Three-way fight. Overtaking car has a clean pass. Yes. Liam is being caught by Darkster, is being caught by Roadrunner. So we've got two three-way battles. Definitely going to have to go back. If somebody got a clip of that, it would be nice to go back and see. Just so that if an SI needs to be put in, we can do it now. I'm not sure if anybody got it or not. But watching this battle between Liam, Darkster, and Roadrunner, Bradder's trying around the outside, not quite having enough room. Warrior's going to try and take advantage of Bradder trying to be advantageous. Words. And clip up and jump starts. No more clips, please. At some point, if one of you guys would be so kind as to go back to the VOD once the stint is over, and get a clip of that, it would be appreciated. Because we saw it happen. Thank you for the follow, Bloody Kane. Glad to have you. I hope you're enjoying it right now. There's some great racing happening right now. Two different spots. Roadrunner's trying to get past Darkster. Kind of going to jump to that. It looks like they're right alongside. Darkster ahead a little bit. Darkster going a little bit deep, getting a little bit of a slide there. Looks like Roadrunner's going to go right up the inside, and does. That is, who is that in the pit lane? That is Liam. Gonna go jump back, see what's happening in our TC fight. Looks like nobody has changed just yet, but it's getting pretty close. Still nose to tail, these three. Further back, Yumi and Carver are having quite a race. Yumi trying to get past Carver. Still gonna keep an eye on these two. That's Yim and Outlaw having a close race right now. Yim just made it, or Outlaw just made it past Yim. Remember, Outlaw's was our leader early on, made an early stop, so I think he has a little bit more pace than Yim, but we'll see. Bradder's getting a little bit out of sorts there, trying to get a better line. Didn't quite work. Hey, Blackout. Blackout, where did the speed come from? Because I was expecting a big battle between you and Mo, but you pitted, and then he pitted, and you were like a second and a half ahead. And I was just like, well, how did this happen? Oh, Warrior dives for the pit lane. We're going to jump to that Outlaw Yim battle. That's actually still pretty close. That is not at all who I was looking at. Undercuts for days. Yeah, apparently. Darkster really hasn't had an answer for Roadrunner getting past him. Yeah, you know those 3 hydrates y'all ever dreamed? I kind of need it. Oh, Bradders and Westy is actually... This thing's happening now. It's not just them flying in formation. Bradders is past Westy for the moment. See if Westy can send it up the inside. Get back past. Bounce back. Westy's gonna try it. The Skoda. Coming alongside. Very close. Hit Remo for a while. Yeah, we could tell that you were catching him, but I thought it was going to culminate in an on-track battle, but no, you played the strategy game and just blew him away, much to my dismay. Bradders has started to try and hold that lead from... Not lead. This is for third, is it not? Thank you for the follow, Takata. Probably would have been for the better. Not probably for your mileage. That was the right call. Doing it off the track. But for the entertainment standpoint, I think it would have been. It would have made for a good battle. And took out Norbert from lag, so Mo could have had the same fate. Oh, that is true. Maybe it is for the better then. Westy is getting a little look there. Hi back on CK. I gotcha. I gotcha. Well, that battle has taken a little bit of a break. Yim and Outlaw still close together. Loyal and Liam still kind of close together. Shag and Amazement a little bit close. Shane after Shane and Rickson after receiving damage from the same incident. A bit unfortunate for them for sure. Rickson still holding a pretty solid lead outside. Outside in the front. TC. There we go. I'm gonna go get that water so I can do those hydrates because my voice is going. So y'all watch Rickson for a little bit. I'll be back in a second. Y'all don't go anywhere. We still have 5-ish hours left. We still got a few. Don't go anywhere, guys. Alrighty, I return with hydration. See if anything's changed. Looks like Rickson's made his first stop. I guess that would have to be. Hey, Shosey. Alrighty, let's see. Mead is still out front, followed by Outlaw. Yim's still sticking to Outlaw. Great Seambrook. Hey, thanks, man. Been trying. B-Lobby is responsibilities I've never known up to this point. Liam's challenging Darks are here. Let's go see what's going on here. Looks like Loyal might be having a look at this battle as well. GTR Skoda in Stint 5. I do not. Ambitious dive there on Darkser. But hey, maybe Darkser needs somebody to dive on him. Give him a taste of his own medicine. Very spread out in TC right now. I guess it's kind of close between Sandman and Westy right now. It's decently close, but I think this is the best battle we got going on track right now. Kind of hits right on the rev owner, so you immediately have to shift. Yeah, I hate it when cars do that. Yeah, William is definitely pressuring Darkser. And Loyal is equally just as close. At least the Honda livery looks nice. I mean, yeah, it does. if you like the same SVR livery on everything. Shane looks like he's giving some challenge to Crow. Does he have livery? Shut up. Oh wait, yeah. Pizza good for gaming food? Hell yeah, dude. In fact, when it comes food time for me, that's probably what it is. Actually, I kind of want to watch this Westy Sandman battle. Oh, never mind. Wait, what? Huh? Who? Reach on one's fingers. True. Tiny Charlie Rose should add the position on the left. Oh, gotcha. Let me do that real fast. Oh, yep, sure did. Got Rickson? Yes, we can. Rickson is currently aggregate lead in TC. He is yet to make his... no, Rickson has made his stop, but these two have not. Let's Fly and Bradders have not. So he's out in front right now, minus pit stops. This is who I was trying to look at before. Liam is still pressuring Darkser just as much as before, it seems. Know how to fix things. Nice. That's by less than a mile, Barney. We can definitely bring it back. Ooh, trying around the outside. Not gonna find it there. He's leading B lobby. I believe he is. We'll have to see once pit stops cycle out, and they just did. So yes, Rickson is leading B lobby in touring cars. Maybe he hasn't made his first stop yet? That is a large lead if he hasn't. No, I know he has because we saw it happen. So yes, Rickson is most definitely leading by almost 8 seconds over Let's Fly. A little bit of a kiss of the bumpers there between Westy and Sandman. Got a gaggle of GT cars right here. I'm gonna actually go see what's going on here. Loyal, Darkser, somebody else is in that mix as well. Liam, and that is Outlaw. Oh, Outlaw swinging out on the outside. Liam and these two getting together a little bit, getting a little feisty there. Darkser manages to get all three of them. Oh, they're going 3 wide here. Oh boy. And they all get taken out. Liam into Darkser, which shoves both of them off. Fantastic racing between these three. And the one who wins out of all of them is Loyal. Just sitting back at the beginning, or sitting back at the back, and just letting these two go at it. Outlaw and Liam, there seems to be no love lost at all here. These two have been smacking on each other. Darkser's now caught Outlaw here. Yeah, TC list? Gotcha, man. Not sure what just happened back there, but it looked like there was a GT car going slowly there was a gap that came down very quickly. Not sure if I was just seeing things or what. There, Yumi is off. Just about got collected by Darkster there. If Darkster had gone wide there, that would have been crunchy. There's also a good three-way battle here between Garmite, Itoff, and Outlaw. Just had a really bad corner there. Not sure what happened there. Darkster makes it look easy. Even better duo. Garmite, Itoff, and Amazement. Amazement's up into 9th now. He's been on a steady march forwards. All the while, Mead is getting further and further away while all of this goes down. Yim is currently in 2nd. Yim, after making the first lap pit stop, taking that interesting strategy. Hey, I see that, baby. Thanks, man. And yes, you should. Carver getting in the middle of it a little bit there. Looks like this battle started to settle down a little bit. It was a very exciting few messages. I'm reading chat while trying to speak. I've completely lost my train of thought here. But yeah, that battle has really kind of calmed down. It was a very exciting few minutes. Yeah, Barney, you've definitely been here for about, I'd say at least 6 months since Daytona. We got a GT car in the pit. That's a GT car that is higher up. I think that's Yim. That is Yim, pitting out of 2nd. I think that's going to promote Roadrunner up into 2nd. It is. I think Yim's going to get hopped by a lot of these folks. He is indeed. Thank you for the follow, Uzzy Wuzzy. Wow, a whole 1 hour. Nice. Oh, as Darkster gets on the curb, goes for a little bit of a ride. Outlaw sneaks right back on by. Sure, he's chuckling a little bit after that one. Phaser and Yim, a little bit of a run there. Definitely a mistake on the part of Darkster there. Elsewhere in TC, Rickson extending that lead almost to 9 seconds over Let's Fly now. Let's Fly, a little bit of a gap over 3rd place, which is Warrior. Bradders and Westy, they've calmed down quite a bit. Westy's actually under attack by Sandman still. We're gonna go watch that. I don't know what it is about Westy. He seems to be able to put the car exactly where somebody's always close to him, but they can never really try for an overtake. I guess that's just speaking to his defensive capabilities, but still. Elsewhere, it looks like Shaga has gotten past Crow. What happened to Shane? Shane is actually ahead of both of them. I think Shane is yet to make a stop. Crow, after getting Darksered a little bit. That's his capabilities, you say. It's because of the Skoda paint. You're right, everybody just wants to stand right back behind at Ridzla and watch in amazement. Fun fact number 7, the 2003 F1 race was interrupted by a religious man wearing a kilt running on the trap in lap 11. He held banners saying, "Read the Bible," and the Bible is always right. He went back on the grass after the field passed him and was stopped by a marshal. I thought that was at Hockenheim. Have I missed 6 facts? You have. Alright, well, what's going on here? Garmite and Itoff. I think there was also a track evader at Hockenheim. Yeah, because I remember the immediate exclamation of Martin Brundle, and there's a lunatic on the track. Just the choice of words was very good there. Or maybe that was a Murray quote. One of them said it. And it was very good. 2000, someone just walked across the track. Ah, gotcha. Angry X Mercedes did that. I knew it had something to do with Mercedes. Gotcha. I forgot about the 03 one. Looks like Liam and Loyal are actually going at it. We're going to bounce to them. It's a little bit further up the field. Looks like Loyal got held up by Bradders there a little bit. The gap's coming down. But yeah, does it end up like that Marshall back in 77? Yeah. Whoa, a little bit of a ambitious dive from Liam there. Just got a little bit of a tap and lost a lot of time. And now Outlaw's right in the picture. I don't remember the only thing I remember Singapore 2017 for was the absolute heartbreak of all the Ferrari fans in the world. As yet another possible championship just went poof. Blizzard. 51 viewers, let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Getting up there. Moto Dragon. I remember one of the Haas guys like saying like there was a massive animal on track in like probably Canada and it was just a gopher or something. Who was it that splattered something recently? I know that somebody splattered an animal somewhat recently. I think it was a Haas. Anyway, focusing back on the race. Just over an hour left, or just under an hour left of running. We got a bird in the head. I remember that. But our current positions are DDM Mead out in front. Followed by Ego Roadrunner in second. NWR Loyal in third for now. Followed by Liam T007. Nailed the cat in the mole song. Oh, jeez. Don't remember that one. Outlaw in 5th. Darks are in 6th. Yim in 7th. Though I think Yim is out of position for pits. Phaser in 8th. Amazement in 9th. Itoff Sand in 10th. Garmite in 11th. Shane in 12th. Shaga in 13th, and Crow in 14th. Montoya. Yeah. I remember that one. And in touring cars, we have GTR Rickson out front by almost 10 seconds over Let's Fly. Pretty dominant race for him so far. Yeah. I remember that one. That one was like, this year, wasn't it? Or recently? I know it was recent. Let's Fly in second. Warrior in second. Third. The second, which is third. Bradders in 4th. Westy in 5th. Spartan Fit in 6th. Carver in 7th. Yumi in 8th. Sandman in 9th. Become a very large gap out here. Oh, jeez. Liam has, Loyal got held up big time by Rickson there. And, Liam takes full advantage of Loyal's hold up, sneaks right on by. Loyal just met Rickson at the wrong place, wrong time. Sneaks right on by. Now we're watching Darkser try and get past Outlaw. Rickson is just kind of wadding up the field all over the place in GT. Just by existing. Darkser's got a good run. Are we going to see the Darkser dive bomb? No, we're not. We're just going to see him punt. A little bit misjudged braking there by Darkser. Got into the back of Outlaw. The punt and run. Well, Darkser's just gone clean off. Not sure what he was doing out there. A little bit of a weird exchange. So we got a GT car exiting the pits right now. That is the Amazement. Can I post links here? Absolutely. Head taking the Luca line there. Where's Crow? Crow is currently running 13th. I think he's been putting in some decent laps. He's not really lost touch with anybody in front of him. Like Shaga was running up in 3rd before he got damage. So I think he's running at a good pace. He's just making the best of the hand he was dealt. But yeah, you should be able to post links. No problem, Schulze. Well, this is settled down a little bit at the front. Spectator cam, almost on an 88. Oh boy. Well, it looks like we got 2 guys in the pits there. I think that's Outlaw and I think Loyal as well. Alright, so we're taking an adventure. You know, I think I should stop spectating Darkser for fear of incriminating evidence. Because he's been having a few adventures today. You know, like I said, he's been on a few adventures. So we got a race going on back here between Sandman and Yumi. Near the rear. Well, I guess this is the rear. Hold on. Phaser and Itoff. And Garmite. Hold on. This is like a 3-way. Hold on. What's going on over here? There's cars everywhere. Itoff and Phaser and Garmite. 3 McLarens all duking it right now. With Let's Fly kind of caught up in the middle. Itoff looks like he ended up worse off. Garmite, I think, is out of position yet to stop. And these two have, I believe. Darkser to receive a race ban. Wouldn't that be a story? Who would give him the ban? Himself? Sandman and Yumi still having a good scrap back there. Big Ben. I guess that is like the only, like one of the only people that is above him. Elsewhere, Loyal, Outlaw, Shane, pretty close scrap there. Looks like I've given the curse to this little scrap because they're now all over the place. Phaser pits, and yeah, there's nothing happening there anymore. So let's go check out Loyal and Outlaw. So Outlaw is right on the rear of Shane. Bradder is giving Loyal a little push there. Not often you see the touring car give the GT car a push, but hey. There we are. Looks like Let's Fly is right in the middle of this. Current leaderboard, Steambuck. I have in between stints. The Class 1 and Class 2 have not been working for me. It might just be set up on my end, but they have not been working up till this point. Timing tower has. Should be fixed. Okay. Well, we're halfway through Stint 4 here, so we will find out at the end of Stint 5 how it looks. To say, I saw it working at the very beginning, but was not later on. At our halfway point through the stint, as we're on a very little amount of pit cycles. Leader out front is still DDM Mead. Ah, gotcha. Sex speech Sean for the bits. It is not on right now, Barney, because I'm not using Streamlabs. Well, actually, I don't know. I don't think it is, but I don't know for sure. But anyway, out front we have Mead, 10-second gap almost over Roadrunner, followed by Liam, followed by Darkser, Yim, Garmite, Itoff, Shane, Outlaw, Loyal, Phaser, Amazement, Shaga, Crow. Out front in TC, Rickson with a 9-second gap over Let's Fly. It's come down a little bit since we last saw. Shane dummying the pits there a little bit. Bradder's in third. Working on the blue sheet, so it should be working on the current leaderboard scene after being refreshed. Fingers crossed. Gotcha. And the bits can wait. Alright, Barney. Working on my OBS. Alrighty. Well, I just seen imported, so should be working here as well. Hey, there's Darkser right there. Looks like Rickson is in the pits, making his second stop. And we have a little bit of an interesting scrap here. Outlaw taking full advantage of Shane getting a little bit held up on Darkser there. Might have him. Well, I had to back out of it a little bit. Who? What? Itoff? No. Oh, his phaser goes off a little bit onto the grass. Well, this is not exactly where I wanted to watch, but this is a good three-way battle going on, I guess. Between the two OTR cars, his phaser just about murders the other one. But what we were trying to watch was right here. Outlaw, Shane, Darkser. Darkser getting away from Shane a little bit. Outlaw, I think, is a bit held up. How is Rickson doing? Rickson just made his second stop. Prior to stopping, he was 9 seconds ahead of second place. Shane just hit that tire wall? No, he didn't. My badge working now? Yes, it is. Shane dives for the pits, releasing Outlaw. We'll see if Outlaw can close down Darkser. If I had to guess, there's a little bit of animosity between these two. We saw Darkser kind of do the punt and run earlier. Could be some fireworks there. Bradders and Let's Fly. Decently close. Could see a battle develop there shortly. Now Shane's been in chat most of the day, so he's got my vote. I guess that's really just how anybody gets to be, like, favorable commentary on my streams. Just be in my chat, and I like you. Phaser and Amazement, hold on. Ooh. All kinds of stuff going on here. Phaser getting a little bit out of sorts there. I can't stay with the car in the back because it keeps changing so much. Don't you do this controller being cocked, but nah. Looked like Shane came out of the pit lane right in the middle of Amazement and Phaser and kind of threw them both for a loop. Shane somehow ended up in front of both of them, despite coming out in the middle of them. He knows how to haul ass. Yeah. Unfortunately, he got caught up in an incident involving our LSEM GT car early on and got full damage, just got collected after Crow was spun. So he's been on the, I get extra reinforcements I'm here every stream. That is true, Barney. Yeah, I think he's had a pretty good recovery drive. Still up front is Mead by quite a margin. I think he's yet to make his second stop, but still, that's a large margin over Yim. We gotta remember though, Yim is on a very different strategy from the rest. Made his first stop on lap 1. A little bit slidey there from Phaser. Looks like Shane has caught Itoff. I'm gonna jump to those two. He still kind of cracks me up. See me getting killed in Stint 3. We may have. I have to rack my brain. I believe, yes, we did see that. Welcome back, Norbert. Something tells me that Blackout is complacent. Outlaw has caught Darkser. Got a GT car in the pit lane. That is Mead making his second stop. See how close Yim is afterwards. I'm gonna keep an eye on that Darkser Outlaw battle, because we've seen some sparks between these two before. Outlaw just lost a load of time, actually. That gap went from 0.5 to a second difference there. Not sure how he lost so much time. Now he's under assault from Loyal as we see Shane have a great run there. Almost got it past Itoff. But yeah, Loyal, Outlaw, and Darkser and Liam still all relatively close on track once again. It's been a pretty tight pack so far. A nice little move there up the inside by Shane. Makes it quite past there. Is that the sun in the sky? Well, it looks like it to me. It's not quite nighttime yet. It's sunset. Darkser has caught Liam. Shane has made it past Itoff pretty convincingly now. We're going to jump to these two. Oh, yeah, this is going to be good. Darkser trying the dummy. Going deep. I think Liam's going to barely be able to stay ahead there. Shuts the door. Oh, that incident. Yeah, we definitely did see that, Norbert. Where Blackout just kind of like poked the back of you and you just went flying. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Now I know what incident you're referring to. Yim is currently in the lead. Now, I think both of these still have one stop to make. I know Mead at least has one stop left to make. And I'm pretty sure that Yim has one left as well. Got a fantastic look at that. Darks are shooting out at the last second, trying to get the advantage. Didn't quite take it. Think Liam's still going to have the better run here. Darks are trying up the switcheroo again. And Forza lag's getting in the way a little bit. Can't really tell what's happening. Great little scrap that's going on here. We've also got a battle for the lead between Mead and Yim. We're going to bounce to that once this calms down a little bit, but this is too good to pass up. Darkster, as he is always known for his aggressiveness, definitely going full force right now. Two OTR cars seem to be battling it out as well. Itov just got past Phaser, or maybe the other way around, not sure. Battle for second in TC. We haven't been on TC for a little while. We'll go check that out. Between Bradders and Let's Fly. This is definitely only for second as Bradders sends it up the inside. Cheeky little move there, but made it work. It was a clever little spot. I wouldn't think much of trying to make an overtake stick through there, but hey, he made it work. Mead is still catching Yim. Darkster's catching Liam. Let's go check out Darkster again. It's been an exciting battle so far. Liam with a little bit of a slide there, a little bit wide. Manages to keep it clean. A little bit of a tap at some point there. I heard the crunch. Yim is still ahead of Mead. Mead really hasn't made too big of an impression on Yim. That's been about the same gap it has been for a while. Hovering over 5/10. Just over. Roadrunner is sitting a comfy little third right now. Outlaw coming in hot a little bit. Definitely catching back up to the rest of these guys. Outlaw under threat from Loyal. That's where Bradders has stayed ahead and is starting to grow a little bit of a gap, but over Let's Fly. Warrior still in second. Rickson still out front by 9 seconds. Well, maybe not. Let's Fly still right on the back of Bradders. Outlaws catching these two, so we could have that four-way battle we've seen in the past reignite again. Loyal 8/10 back. Outlaw 3/10. Outlaw's actually closer to Darkster than Darkster is to Liam at the moment. Gonna bounce back to Outlaw. Yim has made it past Mead. I must have missed. No, that's been that way. False alarm. That gap's actually just growing a little bit now. Yim is starting to get away from Mead a little bit. First time we've seen the LMP car be competitive at the front end, let alone leading in the lobby. Good on them. I believe they've had a rough race so far. Sausage roll. Sausage. Bradders and Let's Fly still a close little scrap there. Darkster taking, once again, some more adventurous lines in an attempt to close the gap to Liam and get past him. Darkster's very close right now. We might see something go for it. Darkster's trying up the inside. That looks like it's going to be a little bit of contact. They get caught up on each other a little bit. Fifth low sausages until the accident. It is true. That was like his only source of nourishment. Mead still keeping close tabs on Yim here. 35 minutes still left to go here. We've got several good battles going on track. Sandman and Westy. Westy's actually been passed by Sandman. I think that was a long time in the works. Let's Fly still pressuring Bradders. Loyal, Outlaw, Darkster, Liam, still a very close fight. Darkster trying up the inside. He might have it now. Nope. Liam tried to close the door, but Darkster got into the back of him a little bit. They both lose a little bit of time. Darkster on the inside, racing incredibly aggressively. I'm gonna go too wide through here. Liam just manages to barely stay ahead, closes the door. All the while, this has cost them some time. Outlaws caught them both. And Loyal is still in tow. Not quite a factor just yet. Yumi's a little bit in the way right now. Kinda held them up. Looks like we're gonna see Outlaw go for a dive here. He's got the speed on Darkster, not necessarily the position. Might try the reversal, see if he has the better run. Outlaw's got the better run. On the wrong side of the track for where he is, though. Has to back out of it a little bit. Darkster manages to stay ahead. Liam gets a little bit of breathing room. Elsewhere, Mead is very much pressuring Yim. We're going to actually go see what's going on over there. Very close together for the battle for the lead. We might see Mead taking the lead here. Bentley seems to have the speed. Taking the dive. I think that Mead might just have it. Oh, no. Yim does not back out of it. Else, back where we just were watching, Outlaw has had an off or something, but Loyal has come from about a second back and passed Outlaw's back in 7th as we see Yim reclaiming the lead, going too wide. There's battles happening all over the GT field right now. Looks like there's some more TC cars up ahead between these two. Yim now solidly back in the lead for the moment. Mead's going to have to close back up again, which he's already doing. Yim going a little bit wide there. I think that he's going to have a good run here. Looks like he's trying to set the move up. Backed out of it. Anything else there? Darkster's still on top of Liam, and Yim pits. That is Yim's final pit. Oh, you got fishing for a tag? Yeah, because racing is much like fishing. It's an age-old philosophy from the Daytona 24. Because you see, Darkster is the fisherman right now, and he's reeling in Liam. Exactly. Sometimes you are the fish, and sometimes you are the fished. Exactly. That's what my emote is for, the fishing hat. Because whenever you're reeling somebody in, you put the fishing hat on, as Darkster is doing right now. But Liam is squirming very hard. But yeah, the closer the fish gets to being reeled in, the more it squirms and struggles. The fishing man and the pizza man, as Yim gets right in the middle of this, they're going 3 wide. Darkster seems to be able to have capitalized on both of them. Oh, Darkster gets tipped a little bit. Darkster loses out. Loyal makes it up past. Contact up there between Liam and Loyal. I'm gonna watch Loyal. Loyal is definitely now in the mix with Liam. Darkster got tipped and lost out big there after almost winning big, getting up in his 3rd. Who's in 2nd right now? Roadrunner, right. Mead still has a stop to make, so it'll be interesting to see where he ends up. Yim was ahead of Mead before, so once Mead makes his stop, should end up somewhere in this mix right now, and I have no idea who has a favorite for the stint win here. It is much too close to call right now. Liam putting pressure on Yim, somebody in the pit lane right now. That is a TC car. That is Sandman in the pits after getting past Westy. Elsewhere, Let's Fly and Bradder still close together. Liam dives for the pits. That's his final stop, I think. Looks like somebody else followed him in there. That was Darkster that followed Liam in. Gonna go jump to this battle between Let's Fly and Bradders. Get a break from the GTs for a little bit, since that's where all the action has been happening. There are two classes here. We've just been giving one more screen time than the other because, well, that's been the more exciting bit this stint. Oh boy, these guys are coming out of the pits right in the middle of all of this. Never mind, we're gonna go back to this because there's cars everywhere over here. It's Outlaw after making his stop. Garmite's in the middle of him. Darkster and Liam still right on top of each other. Still out front in both TC and in GT, no change in the lead. Mead still leads over Roadrunner, over Yim. Both are needing racing, I'd say. Exactly. Racing is very much like fishing when you think about it. You try to reel them in too fast, you'll make a mistake, you'll snap the line, you gotta start over. The fish tries as hard as he can, he tires himself out, he's an easier catch. And sometimes the Coast Guard's involved for you fishing without a license. Who's that? Yumi. Let's Fly is in the pits. Hey, Ben. Let's look at the timing tower. Hell yeah, dude. I didn't put that there. It's not me. It's not me self-promoting. Unless there's something else new there. Hold on. Let me refresh it then. Outlaw's not really been able to get past Garmite here. Well, never mind. As I said that, he did. Darkster's duking it out with Liam up there. We're gonna go bounce to them. What the hell was that? There was something in the middle of the road there. I don't know if it was a cone or something, but I saw it. These two have still been glued together for a while. Thank you for the follow, Ben. Kind of surprised you hadn't followed me before then, but hey, regardless, glad to have you. Hope you're enjoying the coverage so far. I know you've been here before. I don't know. Twitch is weird. We got a TC in the pits. Is that our leader? No, that is not. That is second place. That is Warrior making his third stop. Rickson still leads pretty easily. Hydrate, alrighty. We will stay hydrated. Remember, stay hydrated, especially if you're commentating for 12 hours straight. Not good for the vocal cords if you're not being hydrated. Shane? How did I... Huh? Forza, please. Where was I? Who? Where? Oh, I'm all out of sorts now. Who were we just watching? There we go. after I finish the sandwich. Nice. I've definitely had some shenanigans in the pit lanes. As Liam gets a little bit out of sorts, Darkster takes full advantage of it. They go side by side. Great stuff there. Darkster going on his adventure off over there again. We've seen him go on an adventure over there before. Shaga and Phaser pretty close together there. Didn't refresh properly. Ah. Hold on, who's on the back of this? Oh, Outlaw, of course. These three have really been quite the show so far. Loyal should be in there somewhere, I would think. Let me hit that refresh again then. Okay. I was gonna say, for a second there, it was completely dead. 25 minutes left, yes. Darkster going on the defensive there a little bit. You think of timing tower? Yeah, I think it's amazing. Darkster going on another lawnmower adventure. It's a Lamborghini, not a lawnmower, even though I guess same origins. Tractors. Lawnmowers. Darkster's definitely taking some creative lines around this traffic here. Definitely losing time to Liam in doing so. Wow, that was a very ambitious move by Outlaw there. I think he's made it work, though. Not sure if that was just Darkster a little bit early on the brakes, or whoa, but he managed to hold it. Didn't quite hold the position, but still, fantastic dive. Would have been amazing had he been able to hold that. Not sure if Darkster was just asleep on the brakes, or if that was a truly spirited move there by Outlaw, but either way, great to see. Keeping an eye on TC. Looks like we got our leader going to the pit lane. That's Mead right now. Whoa, as Darkster kind of squeezes out Outlaw. Outlaw manages to hold it together. Like I was thinking before, we should see like the three of them somewhere near Yim. Be interesting to see. There's Yim going through the final chicanes right now. Where does Mead come out? I think Mead's still definitely going to have the lead, but I don't think it'll be by much. I think that Yim is going to be right there in the mix. We saw them battling before. We're going to actually jump to Yim. There's Mead right there. Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be an immediate battle. Mead just manages to sneak ahead out of the pit lane. Immediate battle. Got a TC in the pit lane as well. Who is that? That is Spartan Fit. Been a bit of a quiet stint for Spartan Fit. Not had much to say about him. Not really been around many other cars. It's a joke I'd made, I know. What happened to if you cruise, you lose? They lost. I have no idea what happened to them. I just wanted to make that joke. well, Yim is definitely giving Mead a run for his money here. What else do we have close on track? I think that's the closest we've got right now. That Liam Darkser Outlaw battle's kind of spread out a little bit. They're actually calmed down for once. About 20 minutes left of running here. 10 minutes till the mandatory pit windows close, so I think we should be seeing everybody back on. Looks like that's... who is that making their final stop? That's Loyal making his stop, so he should come out somewhere in the mix of Darkser Shane, or Darkser Liam Outlaw, if I had to guess. But at the front, these two are actually far away in the lead. I didn't realize how big that gap was. Roadrunner's in a solid third right now. Yim had a chance to get past Mead there, didn't quite make it stick. Bradder's in the way. Bradder's currently out front for TC. I think he's yet to make his final stop, unless Rickson has run into a problem. But if I had to guess, that's definitely just looks like... yeah, definitely just looks like Rickson's made his final stop and Bradder's has yet to. Yep, as it was right. Loyal came out right smack in the middle of that battle. So I think we'll see things spice up there again. Darkser, Loyal, Outlaw all within a second of each other. But right now we are focused on the battle for the lead in GT between LP Yum and DDM Mead. Looking elsewhere, that battle is getting closer though. I'm going to keep my little picker, I don't know what I would call this, my player focus I suppose, down on that so we can see if they're getting spicy. Outlaw's getting close to Loyal rather. Yim has a good run here. Not the right place to be going for an overtake though, unless you can pull the switcheroo. Oh, he had the run, but Mead parked it right in the middle of the track. Had nowhere to go. Not going to find an overtake there. Outlaw is all over the rear of Loyal right now, as Darkser's... something's happened between Loyal and Outlaw, because they've fallen 2.6 seconds behind Darkser when they were previously within a second. How's Spartan doing right now? Like I was saying before, he's had a bit of a quiet race. Currently running 21st, which is 7th. Well, he's close to Sandman, so there could maybe be some dicing there. Rickson, I think he's currently 2nd on track. I think Bradders is yet to make his stop. Yeah, Bradders is just yet to make a stop, so Rickson I think is still aggregate lead once pit cycles through. Some nice scrapping for the lead here. Yim has not really had a proper overtaking chance on Mead just yet. He's had a few good runs that he could theoretically have made it work. Outlaw's right all over Loyal. I think that's actually going to be an overtake. We're going to go jump to that. Going side by side, Loyal losing out a little bit there. Outlaw has the better position. Looks like Outlaw's got that pass done. Elsewhere, Liam has kind of tried to sneak away from Darkser and the rest of this pack. The Outlaw is solidly ahead of Loyal now. Back to the lead. It looks like there is quite close here. How's Warrior doing? Let's find out. I want to say he's 2nd once pit cycles through. Rickson, Warrior, yeah, I believe he's running 2nd. Bradders is just yet to make his final stop. He still has 6 minutes left to do that. Yim trying any way he can to get past Mead. Mead having none of it. Ugh. Voice is definitely going to be gone after this one. This one's been an exciting stint. I've been talking like non-stop. Been fun. It's the kind of stint you want to see. That is Bradders in the pits right now for TC. He is pitting like I thought, so that will have Rickson come out in the lead. Warrior, not sure if Warrior is actually going to jump Briders in the pits or not. The answer is yes, he will. So, Warrior actually sits second after pit cycles. Things have definitely calmed down for the battle overall for fifth. Shane with a hell of a recovery drive. I'm not sure if he has one stop left to make, but if he doesn't, that is a hell of a recovery drive after being damaged and having to pit early on. Yim has closed up that gap to me. There was a little bit of a gap opening up there, but it's now gone. They are still right on top of each other once again. Yim with a big run there, closing right down on Mead. Trying to get the outside there. You want to try and get the outside there so you can set up better for these corners. Couldn't quite make it. You don't want to be around the outside right there, though. And the Boatley is managing to stay ahead, probably due to its sheer volume. Ooh, a late dive there from Yim. Yim has the nose in. A little bit of a tap. He's made it. See if he can hold it. I don't know if he can. Mead has the better run and the line. Mead takes it back. Mead with the best lap of 3.2 miles. Who would have thought? Those laps are unbelievable. Who would have thought you could ever achieve something like that? Darkster's caught Liam again. Loyal's caught Outlaw. My best lap is 3.2 miles as well. Wow. Who would have thought? Keep an eye on Darkster v. Liam here. And this has definitely been a tasty fight for the lead. No way, my best lap was also 3.2 miles. Oh wow. What a crazy coincidence. Because Yim has a great run here. Yim's just got to keep it alongside there. If he can get the nose in right there. Goes mine. Whoa. This is the craziest coincidence ever. Still keep an eye on Darkster v. Liam. Very close scrap there. Somebody coming into the pits. I think that's for their final stop. That is Shane. Shane did have another stop to make right before the end of the pit window. Yim's still struggling to find anywhere to get through. Bit of a disappointing stint for OTR Yumi for sure. After that car is running fourth up until this stint, I think they're going to slip back a little bit. Big up Rickson. Yep, Rickson is still out in front right now by over 10 seconds on Warrior. Mead going for a little adventure off that way. Darks are still trying to get past Liam. Everybody's fastest was 3.2. Who would have thunk? How can we all be so even? Perhaps it's time for a different system of measuring laps. You know, maybe one that makes sense. Yeah, everybody should be dead even. Wow, I'm as fast as Blackout. Yeah. Close race, eh? Oh yeah. Hey, Zero. Alright, well, we got just under 10 minutes left here. Loyal is working on Outlaw. Darks are still working on Liam. Yim is still working on Mead. Everything in TC seems to have sorted itself out. I don't think we're going to see too many changes there. Well, we might. Sandman and Spartan Fit. Spartan Fit still giving some pressure to Sandman. A little bit of a mistake there from Yim. Mead goes off into the distance. So you know what? Let's go see what they're up to. Before we go to the inevitable Darks or Liam Loyal Outlaw. Be interesting to see if Yim can close that gap back up to Mead. Dropped to over a second now. Well, it's dropping back under a second now. So Yim clearly proving he has the speed. Just not the opportunity yet. Sandman taking a very defensive line. A little bit of a slide there. Spartan Fit might have his opportunity right here. He can sneak it up the inside. Not quite though. Yim has closed that gap back down to 7/10. Liam seems to have made it past Darkser, or not made it past, but put a cushion between him and Darkser. Same with Loyal and Outlaw. Crow is pressuring Phaser for 13th. You love to see that. Come on, Crow, get him past. Spartan Fit's got a big run here. Kind of had to tuck in though. Oh, Spartan Fit gets all out of sorts. Whoa, is he going to keep it out of the wall? Yes, he is. But I think it's safe to say that Sandman is safe for now. Gonna go jump to Crow, trying to get past Phaser here. Yim is right back on top of Mead once more. We'll try and watch this battle here first, though. See if Crow can get himself past Phaser. We need the miles. Phaser goes for a little bit of a wide ride there. Into my seat there. Yeah, that was a good battle. I thought that it was going to end in tears for Spartan Fit, though. Phaser coming across pretty aggressively there. Yim still giving the pressure to Mead as what in the world happened to Phaser there? That was a little strange. Not entirely sure what happened there, but elsewhere we have the battle for the lead in GT raging once more. Darkster's back up close to Liam. Loyal's close to Outlaw again. Spartan Fit's catching Sandman again at a very big rate. Or maybe not. That might have been Forrest just being a little bit confused. Disregard. Still about a second between those two. Bradders and Warrior, that's not safe yet. That's for second in GT. Oh, as Mead gets tipped a little bit there. Yim does the respectable thing, doesn't take the position. 5 minutes left to run here. Why have you become yellow? Elsewhere, what else is very close still? Bradders and Warriors still pretty close. Zed 5 is almost ready. Gotcha, man. Expect waiting for him there. Yeah, for sure. Spartan Fit has caught Sandman once again. So, looks like y'all are gonna have a, another little, nervous moment there. We're gonna bounce back to those guys. Bradder still pressuring Warrior here. Loyal definitely giving some pressure on Outlaw. Darks are still pressuring Liam. Sandman getting a little bit slidey. I think Spartan Fit's got it. Oh no! Spartan Fit managed to keep it going. But got it ahead of Sandman somehow. Oh, you'll see his TORA streams. Yeah, probably. We see Shaga, please. Yes, we can. Or is Shaga running in 12th? There we go. Thank you for the follow, FRF Felipe. There we go. We have more exciting things to attend to. Outlaw, Darkser, Liam. Bradders. Is that somebody coming in the pit lane? No, it's not. Woo! Just a little bit close there. We're gonna go watch Darkser give Liam a little bit of a tap. He's been doing that all day. I was about to do something. Oh yeah. Fun fact number 8, another memorable race was the 1992 BTCC finale. 3 men had a chance to become champion. Cleveland overtook Sopper's BMW on 2 of his Vauxhall wheels. Sopper, in exchange, ran over the grass trying to get back at Cleveland. The race is BTC as you think of it. You can find the race commentary by Murray Walker on YouTube. Interesting. Thank you for the follow, MXR ZRR. Speaking of Rickson, still holding that out in front by 12 seconds over Bradders. Bradders has made it past Warrior. That just happened. Warrior's fighting back. We're going to actually jump to that. That is for second in TC. And there's Shaga, who we were watching just a little bit before. Nixon is a G. Yeah. Met him during what race was that? It wasn't Le Mans. Maybe it was Sebring? That before he was even in a team. No, he is a human. How do you know? Anyway, Warrior trying to get back past Bradders here. Bradders just took him. don't think he's got the time to. 57 seconds left. Looks like Yim is going to have made it. What? Hold on. When did we see this? Yim made it past Mead by a large margin. Was I sleeping? Outlaw managed to stay ahead of Loyal. He's got so happy. Nice. But yeah, Rickson is leading by a good bit. 13th, yeah. That looks like where it's about to end up. A good recovery by Crow. He did the best with what he could. Alrighty, that is Stint 1 over. Alrighty. For GT, Stint winner is LMP Yim, followed closely by DDM Mead, Ego Roadrunner in third, Liam T007, followed by Darkster, Outlawed, Loyal, Shane, Garmite, The Amazement, Itoff San, Shaga, Crow is Dead, and Phaser. And the crowd favorite, GTR Rickson winning TC with a commanding gap over Bradders, Warrior, Let's Fly, Westy, Spartan Fit, who did make it past and stayed past Sandman, Carver, and Yumi bringing up the rest. Alrighty, folks, that was a very exciting stint. That was probably the best stint we've had so far today. Non-stop battles, a lot of fun everywhere we looked. So yeah, that concludes Stint 4. Y'all know the deal by now. Gonna roll some ads. Stream will end. Stream will come back, and we will be ready to go with Stint 5. Y'all don't go anywhere. Still got another 4 hours left? Yeah, I guess only 4 hours left. We're getting there, boys.